hold on. Let's get onto this. Who would release a fucking child to you?
Look.
You have no place to live. You're a fucking
Nose,
bum.
eye, some horns.
Are you? Listen to me. Who would release a child to you?
Well, the Ministry of Family and Children. What do you mean?
They fucking would not.
They absolutely did. Yeah. No, my son.
When?
If my son was active on here, he would tell you.
They may have.
Yeah. No.
If you were ever clean,
my dad.
If you were ever clean, they would maybe. But dude, you nod out every night, every day.
No, I don't actually. See, these are all just your perception on the situation.
Ain't nobody fucking releases a kid to you.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, no, the ministry did, yeah.
You're in Langley, BC, right?
I am, yes. Yes, I am.
What part?
Willoughby?
Willoughby?
Yes.
I'm gonna come pick you up and drop you off.
That's quite all right. I don't take rides from strangers.
You need help, dude.
No, actually, I'm doing quite well right now. Aside from the feeling, Debbie Downer about what's going on in my life.
I'm sorry. Aside from smoking heroin at night to go to sleep.
No, I don't intend to smoke heroin. Actually, I intend to smoke side to stay awake. Actually, I don't intend to sleep.
But you said yesterday that the only way you can go to sleep is if you smoke something, and then you said, "Oh, I didn't know it was this." It's like you're.
No, I don't try to sleep. No. I try to smoke.
Bro, you're a scumbag nigga.
I try to smoke Tina and stay awake, so I can be alert and ready, in case they're running at me, right?
And who the fuck? You're such a trip. You think you got a fucking camera in your hand?
And more than my hand.
In your ass?
Where at? One of my pooper.
You're a fucking trip, dog.
Unfortunately, you're not privy enough to, view the cameras. But there's on my page here, you can just look it up here. This guy comes on my TikTok here, and he advertises, pay the subscription and come and check out the latest technology. And this is the latest technology. It's these gears in my. So there's lots of people who know what this is. Lots of people know. Lots of people who know. Somebody paid a lot of money, $100,000 or more, to have these things stuck to me. And this is technology. And right now they're watching my TikTok through my eyes.
Nope. I don't see. Now you're a trip. I don't think the government gives a fuck enough about you to have a so-called camera put in you. Not only one.
Well, it might not be the government, right? It might not be the government.
Or these bikers or these doctors. Like those are also.
The sad reality. The sad reality is you
blow air up children's assholes. That's the sad reality.
Here's the sad reality.
That's the sad reality.
Here's the sad reality.
Blow air.
You have to stop and listen once in a while. Okay.
Reality.
You have to stop and listen once in a while.
Okay.
So the facts are
that
while I'm talking to you, there are some young kids, okay, of age to carry cell phones. Their parents have provided them with cell phones. The kids are at the park right now, and I can hear them, and they are watching actually what's happening right now. So just be respectful, please. Okay, be respectful, please. They're listening, and
you're talking about
sexual languages, and they know the kids. The kids know. If you don't want to know, then just say I don't want to know and shut up. The kids know.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
How about that? How about you shut the fuck up?
I think you should do that. Okay. I think you should do that. You're not in a position where you want to be educated. Okay. You want to throw shade and whatever.
I think you should stop blowing air up into.
So what I'm telling you,
you're fucking weird.
Okay, is be respectful because the kids are listening, and you are offending against the kids right now.
You're tweaking. You're
no, I'm not tweaking.
And you think everyone's listening to you.
Okay. Listen, man. So that you don't offend on the kids anymore, I'm gonna just like this. Okay. Next. Lil G, what's up, man?
Hello.
What's going on, doggy?
What's up, man?
Well, life took a turn here, bro. Life took a turn, a real wild turn. And I'm trying to educate these fine people here, but they just
Listen, bro. You
they're
gotta let
fighting it,
them
man.
know,
They're fighting
bro.
it. And they don't want to learn. They
that
don't want to learn, bro.
it's a Narnian language, man.
They don't want to learn. It's a very sad situation, man. It's really sad because these kids are being offended against daily, and it's not cool, man. It doesn't sit right with me.
It's three routes to the left of the third. Like last time I checked, bro. You know the pigeons, right?
They're affected, man.
The pigeons, even, bro. They got cameras in them, bro. I'm
The
telling
the
you,
pitch
bro.
dog. I
They
already
was
know about the
hoovering.
pigeons.
They was hoovering over my house.
They I already know the pigeons are affected. Sometimes the mice.
Yeah, they got AI generated mice now.
The mice. I was sitting in the wintertime.
Yeah,
I made this little shack, this little tent per se. It's somewhere I could go to get out of the wind, and it had a roof over it,
yeah.
where I could protect from the snow and the inclement weathers, and it was attached to one of these green generator boxes, so it had a lot of energy going through it, and it got kind of warm, and so when when I closed it all in, that one wall was basically like a heat board, okay, and it would push heat into my little space there, and so that was my home for the winter, and I was sitting on the surface, the ground, which I covered with some cardboard,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and I went to smoke some dope. I just pulled it out. I was gonna get high, and I had it on my lap actually, and I lost all my dope because this mouse, and they're quite large. These mice, they're actually rats. This
Just grabbed it
rat,
and ran.
it pounded, it pounded at the cardboard, and like it was trying to come through it, and it shocked the shit out of me. It shocked the shit right out of me, and
Yeah, that's
and
got
I,
to be an AI generated mouse right there.
it
Rat.
was it was it was intended to make an attack at me, and it couldn't get through the cardboard, but it definitely scared the shit out of me, and I lost all my
I'm
dope, man.
telling you, man, it's the rats, it's the Narnians, bro. I seen a couple shapeshifters the other day, about Wednesday. They were walking down my street. They were wearing skin suits, bro.
You know what
The
they did
super
to me,
silk
dog?
skin suits, bro.
You know what they did to me, man? They took me to the hospital, and they put devices in my system here,
So they got
and
they're just like 8K ultra resolution.
they are super effective cameras. I bite my nails. Look, man, I bite my nails and I smoke, and
Yeah,
that's
you've chewed
cigarettes.
them clean off, bro.
Yeah, look at my nails, man. They're quite. And I get these hang nails all the time, right? I get these hang nails, and these guys, man, they can see what I'm picking at. The camera is so precise, and yeah, man, it's great. And they get right in there, and they can see when I'm grabbing a nail, like just a tiny little,
They
just
got
a tiny
they
little
got
nail.
nano fiber optics in the air, bro. It's like nanobots. You feel me? Like every time I breathe, inhaling in a public area, a public space, bro, it's I inhale three nanobots, bro. That reprogram your brain, bro.
Well, I'm not that educated. I am educated on the stuff that's in my body. Right now, like I'm sitting on my backpack here, right? I can show you, right?
Yeah,
So like I'm sitting,
yeah.
I'm sitting here on my back, and actually the one that's in my butt, the one that's in my butt is vibrating, and it's actually rattling the bag. It's just like it's on a low setting right now, which is really good.
Now I'm telling you right now. The Narnians are controlling that from the hut, bro.
Here, because I'm talking about it. You know, he turns it up a little bit more, right? He's watching.
The
He's
Narnians are
watching.
controlling it, bro. It's all in the Matrix, bro. You gotta lock in 3 routes to the left of the third, bro.
Yeah, well,
Diddy probably has something to do with it too.
yeah, because that verdict there was kind of crazy. But anyways, red pill, Shaun, take a math test. I don't have any. I don't have any rugs. I don't have any rugs. Yeah, I don't have any rugs right now, and I didn't go and get any.
They got the
And
nano spy flies, bro. They like attached to the walls. You feel me? They be spooking on us, bro. They be peeping toms, bro.
tell him about the chickens. What chickens?
Oh, bro, nah, you don't even do them chickens, bro. You heard about the chickens, bro?
No.
Oh my, bro, them chickens, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Fiber optic chickens, bro. Hyper threaded, bro. Multiple protocol procedure, sir. These things, they have ESP, bro. They'll see you through the wall, bro. You feel me? This is
Okay,
real advanced technology, AI generated technology, bro.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Listen, bro. Just keep your
I'm just getting educated about the things that
Yeah,
are
bro.
going on
Like,
here.
there's lots of conspiracies about the Narnians and their acts and what they do with the chickens and the pigeons. You feel me?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just the pressure or the rumble on the bag here is actually picking up, and I kind of boss. I know you're watching, man. Boss man. Uh, can you turn the setting up a little further? Can you turn the setting up a little further here so I can show the people actually what this stuff? They're not believers, man.
Yo, bro, what's up, man?
It's not like I actually want you to do this, man. I just kind of want to prove a point here, man.
Yo, bro, you know what? Did you hear about the Klingons, man?
No.
Yeah, Klingons, they took ET, man. And remember that G7 thing that was in Canada, man? They put cameras from a laptop in the guy's butts, man. It
Yeah.
wasn't good at all. Yeah,
Okay.
they even stole my friend's laptop and took their camera out and shoved it up their butt, man.
It's okay. I mean, if you don't want to learn, then just say I'm not open to learning new things.
Oh, man, I even seen a squirrel at the park the other day, man. It was like, all I seen was just his butt looking at me all the time. I think it was a camera. I believe it, bro.
Well, I mean, whether you believe me or not, it doesn't change the price of tea in China.
True,
Other
true,
than
true, man. True. Yeah,
it
even
just gives
ET, man. They took
it
ET
just
off
gives
the
you
market.
it just gives you some knowledge and something to work with. Like, holy fuck, man! Like that's some technology. Like this is where the future's headed. Because this is where the future's heading, man. And when they start doing it to everybody, when it becomes a requirement,
Yeah, they even got rid of the giraffe at the zoo, man, because they found 4 or 5 cameras on the giraffe. That's crazy, man.
the future's on the way, man.
Yeah, man. True. All those nanobots, man. Not good.
The future's on the way here, and it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah,
They spy on people through these devices in my eyes and my body. They
yeah.
can
Even
see it.
even even Elon Musk, man, the U.S. Elon Musk, man, he let go by Donald Trump, man, because apparently he had a surgery too with the camera, man.
Okay, well, listen, man. When you actually want to learn something, I want you to come back and we're gonna have this conversation. Okay,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna encourage you. Go on my page somewhere. somewhere you'll find a subscription. You can subscribe to watch a live to see the latest technology. It says it right in there.
Yeah,
I
man,
didn't
I'll
write
check it
that.
out, man. I'll check it out for real, man.
I didn't write that. Somebody else did that. They operate on my account here,
Yeah, I want you to
and
Google. I want you to Google about the drafts, man. What happened with the drafts and Elon Musk? Yeah, man. They got cameras too, eh?
the yellow finger. That's from smoking cigarettes and typing and letting the cigarette burn. And I gotta scrub it. Anyways, I do encourage you to come back. You know, the kids are enjoying well, they've got the view on their phone, and the kids are enjoying it. So
Yeah, you be careful of those rats, man. There's some might be some rats around there, man. You never know, right? 'Cause they might have some camera there on the rats too. You never know, man.
okay, dog.
Okay,
Well,
bro.
thanks for all your insights, man. Thank
All
you.
right, buddy. All right.
Next, anybody? Mm. Anybody else? The cameras in the pigeons is a real thing, man.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Good, buddy.
What's up?
Earlier you were talking about some CPR through the butt or something, but I missed it. So I was just,
We back on that. We back on that.
well,
Yeah.
I didn't hear the whole thing, so I was really curious.
Well, it is what it is, man. Yeah, yeah. I tried to help him, and that's what it was.
But
So,
like, can you tell me the full story? Because I'm curious now.
well, I've said it, 100 times, and
Oh, but I
I
missed it.
feel like, you're just trying to clown on it,
No,
and
I
whatever.
swear, I didn't hear it.
Anyways, we're not gonna,
You don't have
if
to
this
tell me,
fucking
but
loser, if this loser's just gonna send people over here to inquire about that, just go back in the closet and be dark. Stay asleep. I'm looking for the ones that are woke and want to learn something here.
I do want to learn why you had to give CPR through someone's ass.
Well, I mean, to save them,
But
that's
like,
really
what
the
was going
short.
through your head when that happened? Like,
That I'm going to save this person, maybe that this might be
who was
beneficial,
the
and
person? What was happening to them?
this is my stepson, and he was unconscious.
Oh, and why did you think to do it through the ass and not the mouth?
Well, I said it already.
I never heard that part, and I feel like I just really want to know.
I put too much air in his lungs, and really and truly, he just needed to get that air out of his stomach. And well, where does air come from? That when you fart, right? Where does it come from when you fart? It comes from your stomach. It starts in your stomach, right? So I figured, maybe
Oh,
this may potentially work.
how old is your
Give it a
stepson?
shot. He was 3.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. And so I didn't want him to die, and I thought for just a brief second, I got to try this. It's not something I really want to do, but it's worth an effort, and so I did it, and I admitted this. You'd never know that I did this. I don't have to even tell the police I did that. It doesn't even have to be reported that I did that. You're only getting it because I self-admitted to the police this happened. I didn't have to tell the police that. I could
So
have
is
just told
your
them CPR and CPR didn't work, and that's it. I didn't have to tell them all the other details. I told them, okay, to give them a full understanding. These are the things that I did, and this is what I tried to do to save them. I gave them those details for a reason. Okay, I didn't just give them to fucking have myself fucking clowned on by guys like you. Come on, knock it off.
Dude, I'm
Okay.
I'm just asking questions. I'm not clowning you, I swear.
Well, anyways, I was trying to be honest with the police. Okay, I was trying my best to be honest with the police and give them a full understanding. These are the things that I did. Okay, and
Yeah, and is he okay now?
I
What
didn't have to
happened?
tell them
What
that.
happened with that?
I could have avoided that part of it if I wanted to. Okay, it was my decision to tell them that. You know,
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
I thought all the details would be maybe beneficial. Maybe there's something that they could make of it. Why his stomach was the way it was. There was a perforation actually in his intestine, and the stomach gases were going into his system. Okay, and
Did he live? Is he okay? I want to know.
he lived. He lived. Yes, thank God he lived, and he's grown up now, and he's got a job, and he lives with his mom, and
Oh, so this
he
was like a long time ago then.
it was 24 years ago. Yes.
Huh. And all right, well that's really all I wanted to know, but I mean, so you were saying too, you think you have a camera like in your butt? Because I just joined like a few minutes ago, so I don't really know everything that's going on.
That's yeah. There's only the one kid situation.
No, no, you said you have a camera in your butt, like you.
Oh, I'm responding to one of the questions here
Oh, okay.
on the screen here. Yeah. Yeah. Camera in my butt. In my Johnson. In my hands. Several in my hands, and my arms, my torso, my head, even my eyes. They're right inside my eyes. In my ear.
Damn, you're like the Terminator. How'd you get all those cameras in you? Like, how'd that happen?
Just different trips to the hospital. They abused, the mental health, and and they got me with these cameras while I was unconscious.
You know why?
Well, they had a purpose. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why, because they were quite expensive. The doctor to put them in illegally. You can't alter a person's body this way. So they're illegal, and putting them on the genital and in the booty is highly offensive and illegal. So there's no warrants, but the police assisted on it. Without any warrants, the police assisted in this nonsense behavior, and got me to the hospital under the Mental Health Act.
Can you tell that the camera's there? Like, can you feel them?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Right now, my the one in my ass is I'm sitting on my gym bag here, my backpack, and it's actually rumbling.
Right. Um.
It's not a lot, but it makes my fingers, move.
Oh, yeah. And
Sometimes, I'm telling them, boss man, because I know you're watching. Turn it up, please. I'm giving you this one time permission. Turn it up a little bit. Don't aim it at my balls. Just turn it up. Okay.
right. And that shit's
You see a
crazy.
slight, you see a slight rumble in my hand.
Yeah, it looks like it's shaking a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's the things, man, and they're.
Is that what you? So that's what you call like the guy that controls the cameras? That's who boss man is.
Well, he owns me right now. While they're in my system here, he owns me right now.
Do you have any idea who it is? Or you think it's someone like related to like the doctors and shit?
Well, I mean, the doctors know who he is. The police know who he is. And this is what I'm saying. I need you people, here, the ones here. It's got to come to an end, man. I go to these restaurants, and they're showing images of my penis and my ass to these young kids. There's kids over here
Wait,
that can
sorry, what?
see it right now.
What'd you say?
There's kids at the park who can, they got a cell phone. I know they got a cell phone. I hear them talking about me on the live here. Okay,
Oh,
and they're privy to this information, and they are seeing these sexual images. You know,
Right. That's
so
crazy.
it's got to stop. It's got to stop. You know, it's one thing if adults are doing it. You know,
Yeah, I agree. That should stop. That is weird.
it's fucking completely weird, and they're making these images now of my body available to young kids. They're it's voyeurism, and you know, it's exploitation and all kinds of stuff.
I
All
have
kinds
another
of stuff.
question too, though. Were you saying before, like, do you you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but do you like take anything? Like, are you clean? Like,
I'm
I don't
totally
know.
clean.
You're clean. True.
Right now I am clean. You know, last night I wasn't. Right now I am.
What were you doing last night? Unless you don't want to say it's your business. But
Last night I was trying to smoke meth, but it turned into down. These people, man, they cut the dope and
well, I'm just throwing this out here. Do you know that like people who do that can like develop like schizophrenia and things like that, and maybe that's why you might be thinking that there's cameras and stuff because it is a possibility.
no, they're absolutely in me. I just showed you.
Yeah, you showed me, but I'm just throwing that possibility out there. That's all.
They're in me. There's one in here.
Right on the tattoo.
They rumble. They rumble. There's one in between my eyes here.
Right,
This one in between my eyes.
right, like
This
between your
one.
eyes and the nose.
Yeah, they got it up in the nose there, up right here,
Damn,
and it controls the eyes. It controls the eyes, the vision on the eyes. You know, the view on the eyes.
that's crazy.
Where am I? I'm outside, and the kids are at the park.
Yeah, that's wild.
You hear them? They said, "Shut up, you're dead."
Oh, the kids did that?
Yeah, the kids said that. Shut up, you're dead.
Are they talking to you?
Yeah, absolutely. They're talking to me. Yeah, yeah.
Damn. But you're not dead.
Well, they know that people are making claims that I'm dying. This is why I'm on the live, right? Because they had plans to kidnap me and murder me. And so, yeah, there's some people already. You know, this live's been going for some time now. You weren't maybe here at the time, but
Probably
you
not.
know,
Yeah.
truck pulled up and lady gets on the thing, and you know they're talking about they're just waiting for this other guy, and they're gonna grab me and take me out of there.
Yeah.
So
Well, look, bro, my phone's about to die, but I hope you get the camera shit sorted out, and I hope
me too, because you know it's gonna take you guys too, though. You know, you guys, if you really care about the kids, that's all I can say, man. If you really care about the kids, you'll end that. You know, we'll end that and get justice for that. And
and also try to stay clean out here. Everyone
I
should, you know.
mean, I try my best, but I'm in a dark place, man. I'm in a dark place,
No, I
and you
feel
know
you, but I know you're not gonna
I'm
listen to me. I'm
thinking.
just a stranger, but
I'm
I'm
starting
just
to give up
saying,
on life. You know, even now I'm just like, if you come and fucking murder me, oh well. I don't really
yeah,
feel like I want to go, but I'm not running from you either. So if you want to just grip me up and fucking do that, you know, and risk all the consequences that come with it, it's fine.
yeah.
I don't want to see people do that. You know, I don't want to see people go to jail for me.
No,
But
I feel you.
Kimmy, I'm not going to accept that from you. So, Kimmy, if you care about the kids, you know, you're gonna figure this out with me and try and help. Anyways, I hear you, bro, man. Thank you for dropping in, bro.
Yeah,
I
you have a
gotta
good
see
one,
you're all
brother.
set now. Thank you. Let's scroll in. Hello. You there? Hello. Nothing. Okay. Next.
What the fuck? Why am I on here? You're a fucking piece of shit, goof.
Why are you on here? I don't know. You came here. I didn't bring you here. Why are you on here? Next. Jesus. Okay, his is not loading. He's obviously got no internet. Me at keeping on your business. He needs supports. I know he did wrong in the past, but he paid his price. Yes, I did. I didn't ask to go up. My phone was across my house. Well, I didn't just bring you up magically. You were on the request board. You were on the and I accepted it. I didn't just sneak into your phone. Okay, you made a request. Anyways, Chelsea, hello. How are you? No, I don't have a card. No. I don't have a card. No. Trying to figure things out here with the people. I don't know. Well, you did request, so I don't know what to tell you. Red. Because there's a plug here. And it's away from people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of there's a lot of drama that goes on, and there's a lot of drama, and I just try to avoid the drama. Where's the what? What? Well, as you see, right? As you see, they're in a distance, right? They're not actually here, right? They're not actually here. I can turn it this way. They're not, but you can hear them, right? You can hear them. You can't actually see them, but they're here. They're over there somewhere at the park. Have you ever shit yourself? No. I mean, I'm sure I have when I was younger or whatever. I'm just watching, waiting for someone to pull up on him. I mean, yeah, okay. Sherry, they're going to try and damage your mind. They're going to try and damage your mind, is what they do, right? Sherry, Mama, too. You see it what it is, right? I'm not sitting here being fucking weird. Yeah, get away from your dad if he's being toxic for sure. This is often what I do, right? Just mind my business, and I don't know who Ron Finnegan is. Terry Lee. Terry Lee for talking to Sherry that way. Take a hike, buddy. Take a hike, buddy. Anybody else want to come in the box? It's been stressful. Yeah, come on up. Boom.
What's up, man? It's me. You good?
It's good. It's good there, bro.
Yeah, I'm good, brother. How you keeping?
It's a it's a different challenge, sometimes every hour. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to hang low and out of sight, out of mind type thing. But I'm never out of sight, out of mind. They're watching. They're here. They got the Rumble Pack going.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Hey, man, I was a little bit shy to ask, but I thought maybe come in the box. But do you want maybe like have a little fucking tug together? Like maybe we can just both fucking.
I'm gonna kindly ask you to be respectful. There's kids that are watching, and
No, no,
they're
no,
very
not
young
not for
kids.
them, not for them.
Well, they're listening, okay, and they're very young, and they're like as young as 5, 6. So
Oh
please
fuck, man.
be respectful.
Yeah, you can't be masturbating over the kids again, man.
What's that?
Yeah, it's probably best you don't get caught masturbating on the kids again.
No, I don't masturbate on the kids.
No, not anymore. I know you changed ways.
I've never masturbated on the kids. No, no.
Are you Are you alright if I have a little tug just now?
I don't care what you do, man. But let's not talk about this on the device here, okay? While the kids are listening, you do whatever you want, and what nobody knows, it's not going to kill them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell. What's your
Okay.
plans for tonight?
It's just same as I'm doing now. Just gonna chill out.
Just chilling out, yeah. Fucking hell.
The kids are yelling right now. Hey, buddy.
Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Turn your cap round. Turn your cap round, Menace. Fucking
Are
hell.
you still
Turn
doing
your
the
cap
bad?
round.
No, I'm not actually.
Please turn your cap round.
Bessie,
Oh, fucking hell.
Bessie finds it humorous. Bessie.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, I'm gonna let you get on with your fucking weirdo.
Oh,
There's the sex offender right there. Okay, that's the sex offender right there, and we have to just get him going. He's part of the sex offender crew. Yeah, he is playing with the Rumble Pack right now. Yeah. Who's that? The kids just said, "Is he's nodding off?" Anyways, anybody else want to come in the box? What's going on here? I haven't had anybody, and it's very sad. It's very sad. There's 70 of you in here, and it's very sad. Nobody wants to help the kids. Nobody wants to help the kids. You're all so brainwashed that you think you're helping the kids, but you're actually you're leaving them in a dangerous situation, and it's very unfortunate. Come forward with your knowledge. If you've got knowledge on who this guy is exactly, that runs these events that he screams at his phone and broadcasts what he's up to, and the misleading. see. Did I have you up here already?
What's going on, bud?
Yeah,
What's that?
that was crazy. What just happened? But anyways,
What's going on?
you know, just these machines in my system.
Yeah,
They're crazy.
yeah. Don't we all know that, bro?
Anyways, what's good?
Yeah, just chilling, man. What's good with you?
Well, you know, I'm alive right now, and I don't know. I'm spreading information, man. I'm spreading information. If anybody wants to actually learn something, then let's have a fucking intelligent conversation, and we can.
What are you teaching?
I'm teaching. Oh, mom or somebody was like, "There you go." They just my balls.
What?
Yeah, yes, it's awkward.
Yeah, fucking right it is. You dozing off there, bud?
What's that?
He hangs out with Pat.
No, I don't hang out with Pat. I've never once even met Pat ever.
Who's Pat?
He's just a homeless guy like me,
Oh yeah.
but we don't hang out ever together.
Oh, you got a dart going, eh?
Not yet. It's going to be going.
What are you outside the fire hall?
No, I'm just in a complex.
Oh yeah.
John, how are you, man? It's been a long time. 1,000, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm just I'm paying attention to these things. I want to get like a good, clear, good angle. Where you can very clearly you can't mistaken the rumble. Nice, bro. Where did you travel to?
New York and then Mexico, buddy.
John, they got me with cameras, bro. Big John 316. Glad to be back though. Yeah, yeah, I bet. I bet. Good old Canada. Remember the last time you were on live at 5? No. What's going on, game owners? No, I just gapped out there for a second. Sick. Yeah, you too, man. You too. Anyways, I'm not going to give up on this, man. I'm not going to give up on this. It's important, so I'm not going to give up on it. If anybody actually truly wants to help the kids, get at me. And the rest of you, if you don't get at me and you have knowledge, just know that you're a sex offender, and well, you should be in jail and getting some rehabilitation. Well, look, it could be a kid. It could be a kid in Toronto, across Canada. It could be a kid in Nigeria. It could be anywhere. Kid could be anywhere. Actually, this guy here, he just attacks the internet, and really, it could be one anywhere in the world. What kids need? Yet you should what? Yeah, you should what? Michaela? Should what? We're gonna jump out of this location soon and grab some food and try to stay awake a little longer. Maybe take you guys on a road trip. I don't know. Get some rugs. See a little rumble in my hand? Well, I mean, look, man. The truth is, man, these guys they can just grab you whenever. You know what I mean? They just grab you whenever. And there's hundreds of them. That's why I don't run from them anymore. Sometimes they just want me to be scared. They don't want to hurt me. Most of the time, they don't want to hurt me. They just want to scare me and see how my brain works under certain pressures, situations, to be honest. So they present these scary situations, and then they're assessing how I respond to them. I don't know what the end goal is. Today was spooky. Today was spooky, but I'm not calling the cops. Fuck the cops, man. Cops offended against me, so I'm not going to call the cops. It got spooky, so here I am on live, right? Paw Raw Karma. I don't know what you got, man. I don't know your life or your situations or anything. I can't make judgments on those things, man. I just know what I've been through, and you know what I mean. I can only speak about that, and I'm not just coming here talking because because I use drugs, man. I'm trying to tell you real shit, so you have some knowledge on where the future's going. And in a couple of years from now, maybe even a year or 6 months or something. I don't know. I don't know how quick this will progress. Maybe when you get your gear, you'll be like, holy fuck, yeah, no, that guy was right. That guy was right, and he actually wasn't a fucking mental case. you know. Yeah, they banned me. Yeah. See that horn? That's for me. What time is it? 1 second, guys. I need to check the time. I need to check the time. Let's check one more thing. 1 second. Yeah, man. This is what I came on here for. Well, for myself, and also for you guys. I want you to learn something here. I wish you'd take me serious and actually learn. That would be cool. I'm thinking maybe going downtown, and it's hectic downtown, especially under the circumstances. But mm, uh, you know, I was overcoming these fears. I was overcoming these fears, Tracy, and I still got some work to do. No, I was thinking I should probably head there now, and that's scary. I want to take you guys with me. I want to take you guys with me. Uh, I don't know what that'll do for me, but I broke my pipe, and I didn't want to. second, guys. Can you hear me now? Sometimes it glitches. I mean, it happens. Okay. Sorry, I just gotta. I don't like these pants. They fall down, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, look at this weirdo with his pants down." So I'm gonna take these pants off. I have shorts on right now. Okay? I'm not being inappropriate. I have shorts on. I had to take these pants off. They were. I'm gonna be walking, and they're gonna be falling, and I don't want that. So. The winds are picking up. Ugh! At least in the shade there. I've been sitting in the shade. I should be sitting in the sun working on this tan, but you don't need a tan when you're a box. Probably should grab one of these suckers too. And one second, guys. The park is over here somewhere. Right there. It's nice here. I like it here. It's a nice neighborhood. Huh. Tweakerville. No, I'm in. It's nice here. It's look, man, it's nice. It's nice, man. I generally try to stay away from Tweakerville. Generally. Isn't it beautiful? So I gotta throw cigarette butts and I try to clean it up, right? Because it's a nice neighborhood. I don't want to just be trashing and whatever. We'll say it. Yeah, well, I don't want to, but this is what my life's become, man. And I want it to end. It's not what I want to be doing. Are you going to find what you need? Yeah. It's stressful as hell. It's stressful as hell, man. Yeah, because there's actually people here who, despite whatever they care. Like, I can't have a job like this. How do you have a job like this, man? Can't work like this. This guy, he stops me from working, man. One second, guys. Danger Dino. What did Danger Dino say? You are every line cook in restaurants. What's that? I don't even know what they are. That means nothing to me. I don't even know what that is. Tell him to something. Guys, hello. Yeah. Vanilla ice. I'm sorry. I should do this though. I'm not. Spin the bat. Some along those lines. got some new viewers. Maybe 100 new followers. I told you, man. Langley. Heading to the bus loop.
To Brookhead Station.
Downtown. I'm not going to Richmond. Richmond is far. Even Vancouver's far. About an hour.
Next stop, 156th Street.
Maybe a bit quicker. I go this route, it takes you to Coquitlam, Burnaby area. Then I gotta take 2 trains. Yeah, Langley. Vancouver's a hectic place, man. Hi, Chelsea. Yeah, it depends where you go in Vancouver. I go to downtown, like downtown. It's wild. Mr. Texas, how are you? Nice. What'd you do all day, man? You know, quite stressed about my situation. I don't like going downtown. Downtown Vancouver. I mean, I've done it before. A lot going on right now, man, and I feel like it's falling on deaf ears. To be honest with you. So, there's that, and then there's like, what's actually happening. The realness of it. I got that to consider. And, I don't know. Just feels hopeless, man. It feels hopeless. Fighting a losing battle.
Next stop,
And
156th Street.
it's not a good feeling. Well, I mean, this is why I keep going, but we're in, like, it's not about staying awake anymore, man. It's about trying to escape that reality for whatever, even if it's the duration of the high. Numbing out, essentially.
Next stop, SkyTrain station.
It's a lot, man. You know, if you're new, you know, people saying some things that aren't true. You know, spreading these things to the community, and then you know the stuff that is true, catching flack for it. You know, intentionally trying to humiliate and then there's you know there's stuff that's been put in my body that has an effect on me, and people that you know with their emotions want to you know retaliate and yeah, there's still a lot of stuff. Man. I could go on, but in a nutshell. Well, that's what we're talking about here, right? Without going too far into detail, I mean, that's what we're talking about. Stuff that's happened and didn't happen. And the way I dealt with the things that did happen. Watcher 2.0, hello. Yeah, sure here. Just you know, a little person got hurt, and people say he died, and then there's like complete slander comments about you know essaying a kid or kids, I don't know, and that never happened, you know, it's never happened. And then not some nice people, you know, trying to fashion something against me to make it appear real. And so there's like that whole threat. No, I didn't. I didn't tell you. I did, Mark. No. It was. Going to Coquitlam, and then I got a train, and then another little train. You already know, man. And you already know where you're going with the question. That's where I'm heading. You know that. You know I'm heading there. Yeah, right. Yeah, ride the bus. Yeah. Some guy already went. Yeah, this man probably lots of you is connected to my page from going to Vancouver. You know, Kim Edwards. I used to once upon a time have a lawyer named Kim Edwards. It's kind of ironic. How can you help? Oh, KNW. That's Ron Finnegan and Associates. You guys keep saying Ron Finnegan. That means nothing to me, man. First of all, nobody's dropping names like that. Yeah, I don't do the whole tent. I gotta set it up, take it down, carry it around. I don't do all that. They're worse than gang stalkers. Going to Vancouver. This guy has a text. What's worse than gang stalkers? The whole communities. Rainy, hello. So everywhere you go, somebody's fucking saying something fucking dumb and negative, and fucking it's overwhelming, man. First of all, it's not even fucking based on real shit. I don't know, 25 minutes ish. I mean, I could use it, but I don't want to carry it around. It's cool if you got someone to put it in and then just leave it there, but yeah. No, I'm not. Some medication here.
Your attention please. Passengers are reminded that smoking is not permitted in stations, on platforms, or on board trains. Thank you for your cooperation.
The smoking bylaw, it's 10 feet away from doorways or something. 10. Travel tales follow the line. Have you ever? Come on, you know the answer to that. Why you guys insist on asking questions you know the answer to? I mean, the reality is they'll just watch through the camera here. So The weirdest part is these girls that come around and these fucking dink cam and ass cam, and they gotta go. No, it's not him. I'm a secret agent with the neuron. Nice. The the neuros, the neuro chips. No, Coquitlam. Well, sometimes, yeah, sometimes they're screenshotting my package. And beeping, eh? Yeah. Good call. Yes, Travis. You too. Right, Travis. Mr. Beast.
Millennium Line train to BCC Clark.
Vancouver. I think it just went up 25 cents, three. I think it went up 25 cents, 3 zones.
The next station is Production Way University. Doors will open on the left. Change here for the Expo line. Exit here for bus connections to the Pilot Fraser University Burnaby campus.
It's BC.
This is a Millennium Line train to BCC Clark. The next station is Lake City Way. Stores will open on the right.
No, just the time of the day. I haven't eaten.
The next station is Brentwood Town Center. Doors will open on the right.
Not even. Not even one. Half of one. I didn't do any tonight. Or all day.
Hey, what's up, Shaun? No, that's not me. I've never
You
been in
again,
here.
man. Jesus. How many accounts do you got, bro?
I haven't been in here before.
Hey?
Jay?
You sound like Jay.
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Anyways, what's good,
Nothing
man?
much. How you doing? How you doing?
What's that?
How you doing?
I can do that.
You doing good?
On the right.
I can do that.
How's the device today?
You know,
Oh no. How
quite heavy on
awful.
my back.
Are you on any math tests tonight or?
Working on
Okay.
it, man. I'm going to see if the professors are out.
Do you want me to send you a galaxy or something for a few points? All right. That's
No,
good,
I'm good,
man. That's
Doug.
good. You look a bit rough, man. You look like you might need some sleep. You do need some sleep, so maybe just go to
Not
sleep
might
instead
be.
of having another math test. Just gotta rest, bro. Come on.
It's not that easy, man.
I am?
They're taking the energy out of my body right now.
Oh, they're
Attacking me
still
with
watching
ice.
you? Are the people still watching you? Hell
Yeah,
yeah, brother.
yeah.
That nod is pretty good form. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always
No
trying to see
doubt.
if it catch a fish, you know?
You got good form. When you nod out, you don't nod out too far. Yeah. Sometimes you see the guys on
No,
the nod
absolutely
and they're
not.
fully bent over and stuff. You got very good form when you nod out.
Thank you.
I'm sure you have, brother.
I've been doing it for a
It's
while, so getting
very,
better at it. Sometimes they can like really hold the.
oh, yeah.
Sometimes they can really hold the phone
How about
sturdy in
the
my hand.
you still don't want to go to rehab, eh? Still don't want to go to rehab?
And then sometimes I drop it and break my
You still
phone. I
don't
mean,
want to go to rehab?
what's that?
All right, fair enough.
No. He's living his best life. He's enjoying a nice summer ride off.
Are
No, it's
you
not. I want to
withdrawing
go
right now?
now. No, but I'm thinking about
Yeah,
tonight and
you gotta smoke every
tonight's
day, right?
adventures. And all the spooky
I thought you said
sights.
yesterday you only do a little bit. So
I
why?
do, yeah.
Oh, this is day 2.
Yeah, stay tuned. You'll see.
What's that?
Well, a little bit each day.
Wonder what Mikey
If
Benny
I grab
is.
a, a dime bag, I'll put half of the dime bag and I'll
Oh,
smoke
okay.
it.
Do you have your red rose on you? You got your red rose pipe on you? Do you have your red rose pipe on you?
Okay.
Holy shit!
No, I gotta buy a new one.
That's
I
never
broke it.
good. Too much, eh?
So I've been smoking it like real
Just
ghetto
getting
style, just smoking it through the stem.
edible, brother. Well, at least when you're nodding off, you don't think as many people are watching you, right? You don't think as many people are watching you. It seems like
What's
today. It
that?
seems like you're doing a bit better in terms of people watching you and the government. The government and the bikers
Well,
have turned in today.
they're tuned in. They're tuned in, and as we get closer, right? Like the next station is commercial, and it's a hub for all the a few buses, and then we go into Vancouver, and it's a whole different crowd. You know,
Oh yeah.
this is a Burnaby crowd.
Yeah, you do seem very clear-headed
They're a little
today,
bit
and
more
you're
stable
able to
in
put
their
together
thinking.
sentences just fine. Staying awake. So good for you, man.
Down in Vancouver though, it's
But why wouldn't you stay up where you were? Why
different
wouldn't you
down
stay
there.
up where you were?
Hey? Well, because it's too nice there. People don't use drugs there, really, unless you go downtown. And this fucking guy, man, I went to go get some drugs, and
Also,
he gave me down deliberately.
so
So
you smoked like a
I don't
half a
want to
point
go.
of down tonight? No, come on. I don't know about that.
No, I'm not high right now. No,
Yeah,
come on,
you've
man. I'm in a
nodded
live.
off about
Everyone's seeing. I'm not
40 different times
on
since you
drugs.
started talking to me. Oh, you're getting off right now?
She says get off. She's getting off. And I'm not talking about the train.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Off to score.
Hey? Right? Yeah, that's one of the awkward things, when the girls started talking about
Mm,
how juicy it gets. That's kind of awkward. Like it's cute, it fills up. It gets
man,
really thick.
even in times like this when you don't have dope and everything and you're coming down, you're withdrawing, you still don't feel like going to rehab and maybe seeing your kids and stuff.
No, I don't want to do that. No,
All
absolutely
right,
not.
fair
No,
enough.
no. So if we could stop talking about that, please.
Fair enough, man. I think KMW Edwards 88 wants to help you score.
I mean, whatever happens, happens. In the way of life, man. It does burn.
Shaun, who's that guy up in the roof? Who's that guy up in the roof?
Hey?
You not see him up in the roof?
I don't know. Who is it?
No, way
Me.
up there in the roof.
It's me, man. I'm in the sky.
You got tiger blood, eh? You're just ready to keep going. Keep giving it, eh?
Just
What a
keep
life.
on, keep on. Just keep on, keep on. Yeah. You know. It's gotta be
I
done.
don't think it really needs to be done. I think
That's
you could
it.
maybe have one day off it and maybe go to detox, but that's all right. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Come on, man. Detox.
Yeah.
Detox for quitters. Yeah.
Bacon, he's going to find some meth. I'll give him cash. Menace, come clean my cars and all my windows, and I'll give you $5. 15. I'll give you 15 actually.
Five whole bucks for me? That's a little better.
Do you want to come clean my
We'll get a
cars and
car
all my
wash.
windows, and I'll give you $5 here. It'll probably take you about an hour. No, I got a GMC Sierra and I got a Corolla in the driveway that you can clean those. Yeah.
I had a car. I had a car once.
You had a Mercedes.
Yeah. Mercedes. It was decent. They got that too, man. They got everything, man. They got everything. Now they're working on the last little bit I got left.
Is the where are the cameras again? Are the cameras still? Brother, you can't turn down work. That's good honest
I
work.
offered
That's
him
good honest
40.
work, and you're turning it down.
Well,
Because you would have took that
he didn't
offer,
offer
wouldn't
me
you?
$40. Lies.
What's $40 get you
No, I
nowadays?
didn't drive an Echo.
What's $40 get you nowadays in Jib?
Eh? I mean, it's a few days of
Like a 40 hard is
a few
probably
days of
about
nodding
what
your head.
0.4? You could probably get about a 0.4 a hard. Yeah, okay, right on.
Basically, yeah. I saw your comment there,
What about
man. You
down?
said $40 for
Only
your
about 2
lawn, but
points for down,
that
right?
never happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. You know, it really depends. Some of them break you off good, and then some of them
Bacon, hell
break you
yeah
off
he
garbage.
is. Oh yeah he is.
So last one was garbage, you know. So
Main Street,
we'll try and look around different
You
places.
need to stay loyal.
for long distance rail and bus services from Pacific
Best
You
time to
need to
work in
stay
the
loyal
morning,
to
you
your
know.
plug, man.
There's a guy, and he's decent.
You got to stay loyal to one guy.
Okay. Well,
And
he's not
you
always
need it
around, right? He's only home at
24/7,
certain
right?
times.
Whenever you need it, you need it.
Why I don't always hit the downtown east side first thing in the morning.
What
You know?
happened to just like a beer in a joint? It's a beer. Do a nice
First of
half
all,
G rail one sniff, Ryan. He's not doing
and,
rails, but he's doing fucking straight smashes, fucking pipes. Or he's not doing a rail. Hey Shaun, fuck the rails. Rails don't do anything to you anymore.
no,
No. A rail, I said a rail.
I'm not
Like a
doing needles. No, I'm not doing needles now. I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I don't do those, and I don't do needles or smashes.
he's above you in the roof of the
Who's
train.
the Asian?
You
I
don't
don't even
see
know
him?
where the Asian is.
Why'd you look, man? There's no one up there. Come on.
Where's the
In your
tent?
what, sorry?
In my drawers.
It's a small tent, eh?
My drawers. I mean, sometimes the ceiling
All
the
that
ceiling
jib,
gets
fuck, it probably
a
doesn't
little
even
higher
work.
than other times.
Well, it works better when you're...
No, it absolutely does. Actually, it actually does. Yeah. Sometimes, like 5 hours to fucking
Yeah, because you're fucking
drop
high
a
off
nut.
your head. It takes you about 2.5 of those 5 hours just to get it going.
No, it's going pretty good the whole time, buddy.
Shaun, you see that? We got told that we're like a Joe Rogan podcast, so...
It's
Yeah, man.
perfect.
You kind of look like Joe Rogan, actually.
Joe Rogan, he's all right.
You look like if Joe Rogan went down a little bit of a harder route. I said you kind of look like Joe Rogan. You look like if Joe
What's
Rogan
that?
grew up in Surrey, you look like him.
Better looking though.
Yeah, definitely.
Better looking. That's the sad thing, man. Like, good looking guy here, man. I could
Well, not when you're chasing
really
Jim
hold it
all
down
night
for
in the
somebody.
streets, right? Brother, you
Well, I
literally
don't
took
chase it all day.
like a 40-minute train ride to go score. That's what you do,
Yeah, I don't
right?
chase it
Like
down like
it's
that.
we don't need to lie. Like we become friends here, right? So you don't need to lie.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't even
Fair
come
enough.
down here every day.
Yeah, you
Just
you don't even really
periodically,
have a drug problem, do you?
every couple of days, every 3 days.
You don't even really have a drug problem, do you?
What's that?
Yeah.
Well, it's not currently a problem.
Yeah, it's like a hobby. What's that?
But I mean, it could be one.
Oh yeah.
It could easily be one. Especially, if you catch a bad one and that drop.
There
I've
you
never
go.
gone down that path. I've
You're
never
a saint.
overdosed ever in my life. So,
You're
I mean, if I
basically a saint,
experience
right?
that might be a wake up call. But I think in order for that, yeah, I'd probably have to bang it.
I thought you just said you don't do smashes.
It's a different
No
high, right?
smashing.
When you bang it.
Do you only smash now and then?
Eh?
Oh, okay, attaboy.
I never have. Once in my life, never.
Why aren't the cameras and the people watching you as bad today? Do you think it's maybe because you haven't smoked yet today? Oh, okay.
Well, my attention's more here
Well,
than.
there's some raving music,
Yeah,
brother. Maybe go back
you're
there once
watching,
you've
you're
had
here,
one.
you're watching.
Maybe go back there once you've had one to that little rave.
What's that?
Sound like a bit of a rave going on, man.
That's not a little rave. I don't even know what it is.
Oh yeah.
They're just playing music in the
Ooh,
restaurant.
you're gurning a bit now, eh? The teeth are the teeth were swinging a bit there. Fuck.
Hey? No,
No, eh?
I don't get the fucking. You're thinking something totally different, man. My jaw doesn't start
Oh
going,
yeah, it
crazy
gets
like
going.
I used to when I smoke crack. But I grind my teeth, and they're deteriorating them. I need to see a dentist.
Yeah, a
For sure I do.
dentist. And what else do you need? Oh, someone. Oh, I already know how you give baby CPR.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her out of here.
Yeah,
She's just coming to be weird. So Katie, have a good night, man.
Shaun, you know that's wrong though, right? Yeah,
It doesn't matter, man. It's so fucking old. It's so fucking old and stale, and last week's news. So
yeah, okay, yeah.
let's talk about something productive, right? Because
Mm,
you're not fixing anything by
you're
that.
right.
That's
You're
not.
right, big guy. You're right. So are you meeting someone or
It's
are
not
you looking
productive
for
in any
someone?
way. I just grabbed. I got some people
So you just go
that I
find them?
know to have stuff. Uh, the last time this girl gave me garbage, well, not even just garbage. It was like a small
Oh, she
town.
shorted you.
I don't know. Well, it just wasn't. Some people give me like a fucking decent amount, and it doesn't turn brown on
Yeah,
me,
no.
which is good. I don't want it to turn brown. It'll actually do what it's supposed to do, right? When it starts turning brown,
Yeah,
there's more stuff down in it, and when
yeah.
it
Well,
happens like that, it's too late. It's too late.
yeah,
You're already committed. You know. So you can go back and get a refund. Here, you're just turning brown.
no,
I don't
can't
want it.
do
You
that,
don't take it
right?
back. You're stuck with it. So
Holy shit.
There's a guy, you know, he's pretty decent in the morning. And
Shaun, that is a big drone above you.
what's that?
No, I just saw a big one.
Well, there are drones. If you want to see drones, man,
A
come
big
hang
one,
out.
yeah.
Did you? Sometimes, you know, just
Yeah.
they hang out. You know, sometimes there's 10 of them, 10 of them or more, 15.
Holy fuck, there it is again. To your You didn't see it? Yeah, next
I'll
time
look
it comes,
because
I'll tell you
they
right
do
away.
fly around.
You gotta be quick, you gotta look up right away. It was probably the size of like a small dog. Yeah.
They do hang around, man.
Holy fuck. Oh. Yeah, Ryan, right, man? That's a big drone.
Right? 30? How much? 30? Is it side or is it down? Is it side or is it down, bro? Side. Is it trying to go brown on me? Side. Trying to go brown on me? No. I need 10 backs there. 10 bucks? Yeah, I need 10 backs. I have one running right now. Well, let's get some things. Actually, just give me 40. Just give me 40. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to. No, I give you 40, bro. No, you're not running. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, you give me 40. Yeah, what is it, bro? No, what size? Size? Yeah, got it. Let me see. Yeah, that's 10. It's running. I need 21. Yeah, pero on the side? No. On the side only? You better gotta dig them out, man. Yeah, I gotta dig them out, man. This side? Right there. Cool. You gotta pay him? Yeah, I do. Thanks, bro. I get the point. Can I get a bowler and yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Not that one. Not that one. That was the one. Those ones in the back there. This one. Yeah. That's for $7. Sure. Oh, thank you, man. Power.
Can only get a half.
Big math test. Yeah, big math test. Couple different
Was it
lessons.
the East Indians?
No, Mexicans.
Not a boy. Should be good then.
Mexicano.
Should be good.
Yeah. I mean, well, usually, yeah.
I'll have a
Usually.
joint with you if you want. I'm not on the jib, but I'll have a little joint with you if you want. I'll cheers you. Mine will put me to sleep.
Whatever you want to do.
Not sleep for 6 days. No.
I never had a joint like that before, but
What happened? Just so I can avoid it, right? From like the occasional party, the occasional, little to like smoking meth on fucking wherever you're. What's like the warning sign? What was the warning sign for you? For ending up on the
what do
street
you want?
smoking meth.
Warning sign for? Well, I
Okay,
mean,
all right.
you got to keep a good rapport with the cops, right?
So pay off the right people, you're saying, eh?
Keep a good rapport with them, and like, well, like, well, just don't get on their
Okay,
bad
yeah.
side. You know what I mean? They're vindictive and little on the
So
on
now
the
you've had
sly
a puff
side.
and they're watching you again? Or have you not had a puff? Haven't had a puff yet. Holy shit, man.
No,
What's
I haven't.
taking you so
I didn't
fucking
have a
long?
puff.
Holy fuck. Top, buddy.
Well,
Jesus.
it's a big fucking little community down there. It's a hectic little community down there, and when you go down there, everyone's looking at you like, we're gonna fucking get you. So, but we'll check it out here. Two different guys, two different teachers. So, I hear them all the way. I can hear them from here all the way down to the fucking block, man. I can hear them. He's having a puff, and
Oh, here we go. It's
hectic,
game
man.
time, eh?
This. You don't realize. You don't realize, but there's a podcast going right now
Oh
with some
yeah, it's
fucking
the
some serious viewers.
what should we
We're
call it,
privy to
man?
be on the fucking on the. Used to be. No, it's
That's what I mean.
already a
You
podcast.
could
Is
make
what I'm
some
saying.
money
It's
off
already
like
active
start up
and
like
fully,
call it like
fully
messed up podcast. Or like yeah.
And those guys, they got to subscribe. You don't. thankful that you don't have to subscribe and you're up in the box. And
Yeah, right
you're
on.
front center for about 10,000 people right now, dog.
I'm just hopping in my truck right now, just about to go grab an 8-ball.
Do you know, though? Do you know?
Of snow, buddy. Come on, I'm not on the jib, I said.
Of?
Oh man, come on. I gotta work
Looks like
tomorrow.
snow.
I'm not like you. I haven't made it in life yet. I still gotta work. Fuck, buddy. You fucking get to get high all day, fucking not work. You've made it in life. Come on.
No.
I think you're doing all right. Look, you've got 66 TikTok viewers.
It's okay. I know.
Fuck,
I know.
man.
And I'm smiling.
Exactly. See, comments are saying,
another 10,000
"LOL, you
watching.
haven't made it in life. You got to work towards me."
I haven't made it either, man. I was headed that way. I was going down that path, man, and then this, and then even.
But I did tell you yesterday. Remember, I said that I didn't live too close to where you were. I said I'd pick you up. I'd take you to a meeting, or I'd take you anywhere. But yeah, no worries. I joke around a lot, but obviously, you know, I want the best for you.
Thanks for being so thoughtful. I should be more. I shouldn't take that for granted.
The show's got to go on, though. No.
What's that? It's not my show.
Google Shaun Costello. They're telling me to Google Shaun Costello charges.
Come on, man. You've already been there. You know, we went there. I wanted that girl to send me. I wanted that girl to send me, you know, that bullshit that she's talking about. I gave her my email, and she didn't send anything. Why? Because it doesn't exist, man.
All right, have that fucking puff so you make a bit more sense now. Come on.
Look at this torch, man.
Holy fuck! What a torch! What a torch!
It's great actually fucking.
Fuck, man, you got balls of steel. You're just lighting that old bulb out in the middle of the street there. Not bad. Good to see that my tax money is put into good use.
It's my compensation money.
Oh, okay, so they don't bother you anymore. The cops or anything? What if like a kid's walking by or something like that, right? You got to think of that. Maybe go to a park. Fair enough.
Not really in this neighborhood, dog.
Fair enough. You just got to look out for that.
Sometimes,
right?
Not really.
Ryan, that's exactly it. This is exactly where it's going to. Exactly where it's going to. No, they're just saying that's where the taxes go to, but at least we're getting some entertainment out of it, right? Who cares about fucking someone arresting or, you know, what the police maybe doing their job? Who cares about that? We get a good TikTok live out of it. That's all that matters.
I only get when I'm illegally. That's why I have to come down here so frequently. I only get when I'm.
So if you think about it, you're a bit of a man of the law, right? You follow the law. You're very attaboy.
I'm trying to follow the law now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying
wow.
to, yeah.
How's it taste? It tastes right, or
Make an
Little
enormous effort, anyways. Well, you know, it's going a little fucking, it's going a little pooky, a little brown. We'll see though. We'll see though how you know. Usually when I hit it more with the heat, you know, it goes browner and browner, and then we'll see. Maybe it'll stay this color.
Holy
And
fuck,
it'll be
Shaun.
decent.
There's that drone again. There's that drone again right by the building. Do you see it?
Nice. No, I don't.
Okay.
But anyways, I don't really worry about the drones.
Yeah, all
They're
right.
way up
Is
there.
it
And
is it
it's the
better than
people on the
last
ground
night's
that are up
batch?
there. I'll tell you in a minute.
Because fuck, man, I think last night's batch was pretty good by the seams of how everything was going.
No, that was down.
Well, you didn't seem down, is all I'm saying. You
That
seemed
was straight
very up
down.
and jittery, and you seemed like you were high on amphetamines, not downers.
Well, because it's like hybrid, actually. It's like hybrid, you know. I ended up crashing, man. I ended up crashing right away.
So it's kind of like becoming
After I
weed.
fucking chilled out.
Like you got your sativas, you got your
Well, it
indicas, you got your
started out like that, man.
hybrids,
It started out like that.
right?
It started out that way. It was like being on Shatter, fucking.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, that's what
sativa.
I'm saying. That pure, nice, right off the boat.
And,
That's your sativa. The indica's more of that stomped on fucking garbage. That's your indicas, and then your hybrids are a mix between the two. Right?
well, what I mean is, it was actually
That's what I
an
mean.
upper, you know, like
You
it
like the
actually,
uppers,
you know,
right?
you're up.
You're
You're up.
up,
I can
okay.
stay up for. Well, if it's notice for me is I can stay up for fucking days on end, and I can make it days on end and not have the nod. You know, now I smoke it and I fucking drop an hour later. So it's a hybrid, you know. Like I feel up and then I'm like, you know, down. I'm down.
Holy fuck,
down.
Luna. I think a bit more than
I
that.
can't keep my fucking head
Luna's
up.
saying you need an NA meeting. Fuck. Bit past that point, but yeah, man, a white key tag. You need to go pick up a white key tag. It'd be all right. Maybe it'll inspire something. Do you know what a white key tag is?
What's that gonna do?
Yes, you do. You've tried before. Come on.
No.
When you
No,
walk
I
in,
haven't. What's white tea?
when you walk into NA,
Teach me, man.
they're gonna give out key tags, and the first key tag you'll get is a nice little white and gold key tag. Sounds pretty cool to me, right? You could make a nice little chain out of it. And
yeah, I've never. I've been there. Not like the first one, but
okay,
I used to go and support people at those meetings. You know, kind of be. I never needed it before, and then you know, progressively, this is how it happens. Progressively, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm trying not to fall down that rabbit hole, but you know.
fuck, man, you better put that red rose away and come back on the camera. You're gonna go through your whole 40 in fucking 5 minutes.
I just put a little bit in. That's what I'm saying. And
What's
I
like a
smoke
little
what I
bit
put in
these
there,
days?
and,
Like a half a point you're putting in the bulb, or?
Well, I told you if I get a dime bag, you know, I put half a
Right
dime
on.
bag in. So $5. And yeah, and I smoke that $5, and I whatever happens, you know. I usually don't smoke again.
I'm just
and,
taking
you
care
know,
of the comments while
the next night. That's how
you
it
do
used to be.
what you're doing.
Then I don't catch it until the next night.
Jay, you said that that's for quitters, right?
Yeah, these guys don't want me to quit. Come on, they're having fun making fun of me and fucking.
I don't think anyone's trying to scare you, but
stuff like that. you're not here. That's what I'm saying. You're not in the loop, man.
How long do you think the 40 bag's gonna last you?
Honestly,
Ooh,
go back and hit it again,
yeah, get after it, Tiger.
and hit it in the morning, and
Okay.
2 days.
2 days. Come on. You don't need to lie to me, man.
Yeah,
All
I'm being
right.
honest. Today and then tomorrow, and then back down here again. It's a cycle.
Well, there definitely is another way of living, but not if you don't want it, right?
There is. Yeah. Well, there's a few different ways
I
of
guess
living.
that's
A
it,
bunch of
right?
different ways.
If you're enjoying this,
Some people have a really great way of living. They drive the fanciest cars, and they eat the fanciest foods, and have the fanciest house and the fanciest girlfriends. And they go to the fanciest, vacations.
here, Sean.
And then
I
there's
don't mean to not have trust in you, but if that
that's where you
bag
are, man.
lasts you 2 days, I will buy you a Cuban after that 2 days. Not a cigar. Yeah,
Like
I'll
a
buy you a
Cuban
Cuban
cigar.
cigar. You guys not use that lingo down in where you are? You don't know what a Cuban is, eh? Hmm.
You say Cuban, I think a Cuban cigar. I don't know.
Cuban's
What is
7
it?
grams of what you're loving.
Well, I don't even. I wouldn't even want to carry that much around. I'm under surveillance here, man. I got cameras in me, dog. You listen to me?
A
I can't
Cuban is
carry that much
not
around.
25 OZs.
I'll get
I'm not
arrested.
buying a 25 OZs. Fuck. I said 7. 7,
You
7.
just said 7.5. You just said 7.5.
Too much, eh?
Even 7, man.
Oh, okay.
The legal around here is 2.5 grams. So, and they're in my shit. They watch me through my cameras, and they see that.
So in that case,
they'll jack me up for sure. I've been okay because they know that I just have a fucking petty little amount. But that's why I have to come down here so frequent. Otherwise I could just get enough for a week and chill out. But I'm trying to follow the law, and I don't want to get
fair
jacked up
enough.
by cops or fucking.
Yeah, see, everyone in the chat knows what it is, man. No, not at all.
I know, man. I'm not really a drug addict. Come on, man. I'm not. I just started smoking. My fucking baby mom put me on this.
Fair enough.
She's like, this will keep us up. We were cleaning the house, her house.
That thing was probably
It looked like
fucking spotless by the
It
end
looked
of
like
that
fucking
session.
Al Horder's house.
It would have been spotless.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's decent.
Maybe you could open a cleaning company. With your kid?
I was going to do some really different stuff with my kid. Yeah, with my kid.
Yeah.
Window cleaning and fences and decks and whatever we could get. Like an all-purpose type type shit.
As respectful as I can be,
and I could teach him like different
don't
things.
maybe feel like it's the best idea for your kid to be around you at this point in your life.
No, I wasn't high like this. I wasn't high like.
Well, there you go. Just me. There's your first job. You gotta give just me a quote. She wants you to come clean her place tonight after a few more rips, and you can head over to Just Me's place. And Just Me, do you live in a townhouse? What sort of house? I'll help you with the quote here, Sean. I'll help you quote it out. You don't need help? Okay, all up to you then.
No. Just kind of set a rate,
There you go.
Rate a room, $15 a room or something. 5 rooms you get for $60. Say $15.
There you go,
You get a
man.
room
And
for
at
free.
least this stuff, it opens your mind to. There you go. You can start working and get a roof over your head. Even just maybe like maybe charge her enough just to get a hotel room for the night. Maybe get some working girls over there. Have a little fun.
No, I don't want all that.
You don't want a girl. What do you want?
No,
A man?
bodies.
Okay.
I like my
All
dick.
right.
I like when it doesn't have spots on it.
Oh, here you go. You've got 2 jobs already just in the comments. One person wants you to clean their tent. Sorry. One person wants you to clean his tent. The other wants you to clean the house. So
Nice. That's easy.
yeah, tent is super easy. I'm just getting
Right? That's easy.
I'm getting a bit distracted by this one comment here. It's a little offside, I'd say. Offside if it's true. Why are people saying that you like kids, Shaun?
I don't know. They do.
They're fun?
They're fun. They're fun to be around, yeah. They're innocent. They like to just play and laugh, and it's good to see them smiling and watch them in their expressions and their behaviors. You can see them; they're actively learning, and and they're learning from you.
Oh fuck.
So that's all right.
With all due respect, I hope they're not learning from you.
Look, man, you're stuck fucking a quarter century ago. You're stuck in the fucking 2000. The new
Yeah, so
we're in 2025
it's
now, dog.
2025 and you're
Let's get
smoking
back
meth
up
on
to
a
speed
TikTok
here.
live, right?
Okay? I'm not on the TikTok live.
All right, you're just smoking on the
you're on the
side.
TikTok
Fair
live
enough.
more than me.
Good point. Good point. To be fair.
If you don't talk about it, nobody knows
Yeah, but
what
you've
it is.
scored on live. You've
Off
announced it a
cam.
few times. All right.
No, I didn't. I didn't put you in my pocket.
Do you like that song? That Ice, Ice, Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad song. That's not bad.
You like that song?
I'd say the original.
Or the remix?
How many rips is that now? I've heard the torch fire up quite a bit. Oh, someone calling.
That's what's so great about this. You just put a small, tiny amount in, and it burns a long fucking time, man.
That's good. That's good, right?
You can hit it over 20 times. It's like a small little.
Fuck, maybe I got to get on the jib then, eh? Is that what you think? On the jib.
The what?
On the Tina. On the Tina on the
Yeah,
glass.
if you do the good stuff, you'll make a lot more money. You know what I mean? You'll make a lot.
What do you mean make money? I work a job.
You can put in longer hours at work,
Okay.
and not.
Okay, longer hours at work. There you go.
Yeah, so, more hours in work is more money, right?
Do you think Boss Man will fire me though if it's like a Thursday and I've been up since Monday and I come into the job site.
No,
I'm on the job site thinking that the government's watching me. Do you think I might get fired?
no, it's not like that, man. Like,
Okay.
not for me. Not for me. Like, my situations are real, right? They're not just fucking made up situations.
Yeah, but maybe for me it might, right?
I mean, it does happen. Yeah, it does happen. Some people, if you smoke too much of it, you can really lose yourself. I smoke responsibly,
Of course, yeah.
and I stay in the
What's
mind
that?
frame.
What's that old? I don't know. Is it a gambling quote? That know your limits and play within it.
Yeah, it's a sports betting, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Know your limits and play within it. So that's all I gotta do. Oh, Mama Bear, it is happening. Yeah, it is happening. It's the Methed Up podcast.
It's called Math and Mr. Noodles.
Math and Mr. Noodles. There you go. Probably not eating much Mr. Noodles though, eh? On that.
I eat regular.
Oh shit! I know this. I was in a live with this Ricky guy. Ricky guy's a good dude.
Ricky Campbell.
Oh, Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last, Shaun.
I don't know him. Ricky Campbell comes in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're saying for weight loss too. Do you think it's pretty good for weight loss? Weight loss. Holy fuck! I had a list when I said that.
Well, not me, man.
Weight loss.
I'm
There
a
you
thickie.
go. I can speak now, but do you?
Not for me, man. I'm a thickie. If you don't eat and you're just smoking, then you can.
Fair enough.
I eat regularly. I have breakfast usually if I got money, and
Nice.
I don't really eat too much. Sometimes I eat lunch and usually I wait till a little later, in the afternoon. Or sometimes I just kind of miss out and it's a late night.
So really, it's a bit of a health thing. It's for health.
No, it's not for health, man. No, it started out. It started out just trying to stay awake, and it was working. I was getting good stuff. I was in Ontario, and it was. You hit the rock. You hit the crystal, and it turns to water. It looks like water.
Hell yeah, that's it.
Now, if I show you here, if I just show you the kind of the end of it here.
You're at the end of the 40 bag already. Oh, there you go, Tiger. What?
That's the goal.
I don't think you should maybe not show the bulb on.
It's just a marble.
You might get oh, it's just a marble. That's right. That's a nice marble.
The marble.
That marble's seen a lot of fucking use in the last. Didn't you just buy that thing?
Yeah. What happens, right? Sometimes it turns a little wonky, little brown town. This is better than usual, though. Usually it's like tar, black tar. By the time I'm done hitting it.
Matsy, man, I'm also in recovery. Just think about it as this is what you could get back to if you do decide to relapse. Use it as like a reverse trigger, kind of.
Well, if you're clowning on the situation and trying to.
I'm not clowning. There's someone in the comments saying that it's triggering them. I don't want this live to lead someone to relapse, right?
I'm just having a cigarette, man. If you're having tons of a cigarette.
Fair enough.
Just having a cigarette. If you just kind of focus on that and smoke. That's what it is. And you can't smoke cigarettes on there, or you get restrictions.
What sort of cigarettes do you like to smoke? I'm a Next Original guy. I like Next Original.
Next, so I get like the Next knockoffs.
Oh, like the reserve smokes.
And it's called Nexus or Nexus. Yeah, Nexus.
They're curious if that's all your $40 gone.
I told you I got easily 2 days. Just a couple times today, a couple times tomorrow, and that's it.
We should start a like a little betting side gig. How long do you think the bag will last?
Well, I smoke it, so and I see what I was given, the amount.
Yeah.
If I do a little bit today, and like when I get back, and a little bit in the morning, and then a little bit in the night, tomorrow, and then that's it.
There you go.
And then I got to make another trip,
Do you sleep somewhere in that time period or no?
I absolutely try to. Yes, I'm a human, man, and I get tired.
Yeah, man. No doubt.
I might not do a whole bunch in a day, but this shit here that's going on, man, is fucking overwhelming. It's mentally overwhelming, and these things, it's hard to explain, but there's lights everywhere you fucking go, and they're always illuminating on my fucking body, and they're often sucking energy out rather than putting it in.
Seems like a very sensible take on that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, they make my fucking brain vibrate. They're in my fucking head. These things are in my head, rattling in my head,
Yeah.
and then shit around it. Like just even the tip of my fucking, not right now, but usually this little fucking tip on the cap here.
Okay.
Yeah, usually it fucking lights up and starts vibrating too.
Jesus Christ. That must be fucking horrifying, eh?
And then the bag starts rattling, and my feet right now are rattling.
that's probably not too good, eh? Did you get a ringer from it? Did you get an ear ringer?
No, I don't get ringers though.
Oh, okay, good. Because you got to know your limits and play within it, right?
Look, as it gets darker and the street lights come on here, it gets a little more intense. Some of the lights are starting to come on here, but when the street lights come on, those fucking street lights pump out fucking, what are those bulbs? 400-watt bulbs, each of them?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Maybe 1,000. I think somebody said 1,000. 1,000 watts.
And that's just too much, eh?
Well, yeah, it's fucking. I feel like I'm fucking illuminating. It's taking energy.
Oh, it's Corey Matthews in the comments thinks it's 5G, Shaun.
No, it's 25G, man. It's 25G.
Is that what is inside of you? Is 25G?
The 25G, yeah.
Fuck.
The 25G neuro chip.
Holy fuck, dude.
Neuro chips.
That's terrifying.
I don't even know if they're chips, man. I don't know the whole history of these things. I did a little bit of research. You guys can too. You got better internet than me. The sites that you can access. I'm stuck in my little bubble here. Like the COVID fucking, the COVID bubble when they put the fucking hockey teams and basketball teams in those little COVID bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and didn't let the community around and all that stuff. Like there ain't nobody else who's gonna let me fucking get on their fucking device and start accessing proper shit. And when I go to the library, the library's been compromised, and the
library's been compromised. Fuck.
yeah.
That's brutal, dude. You can't even go and study.
Yeah, like I go to use a computer and I get a certain time slot at the computer, and you're supposed to be able to have like a a card and you put in your number and whatever. You know. The lady's like, just pick a computer. Let me know which one you're going to be at, and I'll get it fired up here for you. And she fires it up, and I go into the settings, and what is this USB attached to it? And I'm like, ma'am, I don't want this USB. You know, it's locked on the computer with me. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want you saving my information. And she's like,
Yeah.
well, you know, it's just they all got the story, right? It's just part of the system.
Oh yeah. Part of the system that's inside of you, right? The 25G neurotransmitter.
Part of the modem. And basically, what it is though is, you know, this guy's locked on with his USB from a remote location.
Oh, okay. All right. I see.
And you can't, you know, I try to get rid of it, and it's locked to the administrator, you know.
And is that the government or those other guys that you've spoken about before in here?
Or, you know, different kinds of people come around me, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly what's what, you know.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
this guy, you know, there's this guy, and he's vigilante justice, and he's all about, you know, torture.
Oh, fuck. He didn't pay his spot from last night. I think he's hounding him now on the phone. Canada distribution equals scammer? I will ask.
What's the question?
Do you still have a USB port in each nostril there?
Not a USB in each nostril. I never ever once said that. Come on, man. Canadian scammer, come on. You've been around for a minute. Don't play clown games like that, man.
Yeah, fuck. Canada distribution equals scammer. Come on, man. Got to get with the program. It's cameras, not USB ports, right?
What I can tell you about the nose, though,
Yep. I'm all ears.
the nose, and probably other areas, they were done at the Lionsgate Hospital in North Vancouver. You know, this guy in Langley, the one that put the fucking dink one in, he didn't do them all. They've been progressively putting them in. You know,
Okay.
the dink one might have just been in there for a long time.
All right.
It might have just been, you know, because originally they took me to the VGH hospital.
Okay.
And they put me on ketamine.
That would have been a blast, eh?
Date rape. Oh, it was a trip, man. And you know, I it's hard to describe what that fucking feeling was like, but you know, all I can say is it felt like I was on a fucking flatboard. It felt like I was on a flatboard, and I was just morphing into different fucking zones, and the sounds were fucking crazy, like you know, like a techno, you know, and you know, kind of like that, and then you hit another one. Yeah, it was fucking weird, man. It was weird, and then I woke up in a fucking diaper.
Holy shit.
And my wiener was, you know, it was a floppy Joe. And
What, you're a soft cock?
yeah, and tingly.
Oh, fuck.
And I looked at it, and it had these like little fucking prong marks on it, like somebody had poked it with a corn skewer. And yeah, I fucking had to whack it off for fucking. Well, I tried one day for 3 hours, and it wouldn't budge, man. It wouldn't work for me. And I tried a few more times, and then finally 3 days later, it got some life back into it.
Okay, there you go.
I was really concerned. I was like, "What did they do to me here, man? You know, is this thing gonna work ever again?" And you know, luckily 3 days later, it came back to life. And now it never buzzed or did any of these things, you know. So I don't know if that's what they were doing there.
Yeah.
but definitely, you know, there was these prong marks. I don't know what they were for. I asked my doctor. My doctor's the one who told me it was ketamine. Shaun, what did they give you ketamine for? I said, you know, you're the doctor. Can you look into that for me? Because you know, it was a fucking crazy trip.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I don't see my doctor very regular. Sometimes I'll make an appointment and I don't make it because
I think they should maybe add to your medical file not to give you any of that stuff, eh?
no, that's not something I would take free willingly. No,
Right?
it's not a good it's not a good experience. And I see why they call it. I see why they call it day rate, man. Because you're just fucking gone. You're gone, man. Yeah,
Well,
I felt like oh man, it's hard to explain the things I was seeing and oh fuck, it was the worst.
was this doctor in an alleyway on East Hastings, or was it in an actual doctor's
No, it
office?
was at the fucking Vancouver General Hospital, the main fucking Vancouver hospital, the main one.
Okay, all right. There you go.
And they took me and they put me in fucking seclusion.
Yeah.
On the mental health unit. They put me in seclusion 10 days. You know, they didn't even let me out for 5 seconds to have a shower for 10 fucking days. And
Not even a shower. Fuck, man.
a shower, man. And I was like, why can't I be on the fucking unit walking around with people? And they're like, no, you're showing signs of aggression and you know, you got to stay here. And then after 10 days,
Yeah.
a bunch of these fucking guards came in to give me my medication. And I was like, yeah, I fucking lost it on them. I ended up fucking tussling with them all.
There you go.
I wanted out of the cell, man. I wanted out of the cell. I couldn't take it no more.
Fair enough. You needed to get back to
today,
it.
Today we're doing it. I don't care what the cost is, man. You guys can beat my ass, but I'm gonna fight you guys, man. So
Who are you gonna fight? You're gonna fight me.
I'm like, get away from me with that medication. I'm not taking it.
Holy
You got to take it, Shaun. I said, no, we're gonna fight, man. We're gonna fuck it. And I did all right at first, man.
You probably got a bit of a nasty hook on you, eh? Could we see some shadow boxing or
No, I don't want to shadow box.
just a little jab cross hook, a little 1, 2, 3?
I'm an old man now, man. I'm not an old
Oh, okay. All right. Was it a East Indian doctor? Someone in the comments wants to know.
I don't know who the fucking I don't know who the doctor was that time.
Okay.
The time at the Langley Hospital, it was a white doctor. He was older.
A white fella, eh? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What's going on over there? You wanna shoot?
Yeah, at the VGH, and I didn't see the one. Well, they compromised me. You know, they fucking took me from Squamish the one time. They took me from Squamish to the hospital, and that was a fucked up situation. Like people that weren't even fucking nurses were fucking giving me fucking needles and shit. I'm like, where's your tag, man? Where's your tag to say that you're fucking qualified to fucking even be a fucking nurse?
To be fair, it was probably the CIA agent sneaking in to give you needles, or the FBI. It could have been either one.
Well, a couple of them I seen before. I even said that to the lady. I was like, yeah, I seen you already at a different hospital. And she's like, yeah. Right. And every time I'm telling the fucking cops, I'm like, hey, you know, before you do anything, I'm calling my lawyer.
Yep.
Yeah, no, not right now, Shaun.
Lawyer fees are expensive, though, man. Lawyer fees are expensive.
Yeah, well.
Even just to talk to him on the phone, it costs you.
Legal aid, right? Legal aid. My lawyer, though, you know, this lawyer that I fucking hired recently, she's a bit of a fucking wash. I regret hiring her.
Okay, fair enough. Do you have data, or do you just find Wi-Fi?
No, I got data, and it renews tomorrow or tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think it's come? Oh, there's the flicker. There you go, having another cigarette, eh?
Yeah. This is gonna die too, you know. This is gonna die. The live is gonna come to an end, and I'll have to start it up after. You know? We're gonna lose 63 people. Because this guy here wanted to optimize the phone.
How much charge you got?
Less than 5%.
Oh fuck! Go find an outdoor port and plug it in.
Yeah, I got a place I go to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
There you go. So, Shaun, was I the one who optimized the phone? Do you think, or
No.
well, it wasn't Mikey?
It's whoever's on the controls tonight.
Oh, okay.
It changes, it changes. Sometimes it's a girl, sometimes it's a guy, sometimes it's this little East Indian kid. Little East Indian kid, he's a fucking gay bot.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a gay bot, man. He likes to talk, and he fucking
Look at that cigarette.
he just aims it at the cock, man. He just aims it at the cock. That's what he does.
He aims it at the cock.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Wow.
he tries to get my fucking cock working.
Oh, so you're having ED problems. You got ED, erectile dysfunction.
Well, I mean, when he's fucking blasting it with the fucking laser, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, it doesn't get fucking in. And there's so much fucking shit going through it that it fucking actually fucking hurts, man. And I'm trying to block the fucking energy from fucking having a direct hit at it. But this fucking machine that he's using, whatever he's using to fucking do it, whatever app it is, he can bend around, he can hit the wall and reflect off walls, and he's able to see where he's sending the energy. He's able to see it.
Here, let's
I've got this other ability where I can see it coming at me.
let's
So
let's focus on getting a charge on that phone so you don't lose your 65 viewers, man.
Well, if I do, then I do. And
No, the show must go on. Come on, you gotta go into like a Timmy's or something.
no, Timmy's is. Come on, I'm on the east side, man.
Oh, okay, no Timmy's then.
I'm on the east side of down.
Okay, there you go. Do you have a designated phone charging spot?
I got a spot that I hang out at.
What about to sleep? Do you sleep too?
Yeah, I try to, right?
Yeah, fuck. Must be hard though.
Well, it's the cement, and I don't know what's going on with the fucking weather, but it's not the typical fucking June, July weather.
Mm.
Look, he just pinched my head.
Oh yeah. Oh, sirens now, big fella.
Now he's on my backpack, hanging off my backpack like a monkey.
He's hanging off your backpack. Show us. Let's see him.
Well, he's just like pulling it back, man. He's just pulling it back. Pulling it down.
Holy fuck, there he is. You gotta swat him away. Smack him.
And then, like I said, he doesn't want me to have battery, right? So he optimizes the phone. He goes in through the charging port and through the speaker, and sucks energy.
Oh, so you think there's someone like a living human being inside of your phone?
There's an actual person at a destination somewhere. It could be this guy in the States. You guys know who you talk to? You guys know who you talk to? You know who's on the fucking subscriptions?
Yeah.
And whatever.
Yeah, no doubt. Newfie Daniel thinks you should call Ghostbusters. I agree.
My community. Now, exclusive look at technology
Ghostbusters
for the future. See who?
Sean, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Somebody just put it there, man. The community, right? Just subscribe to See the technology on my page.
So you're like a bit of a test subject, so that we can see into the future.
Prototype.
You're just a prototype, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Turn me into a science project.
Fuck. Oh, there's a business right behind you, man. Go in there and plug in the phone.
I got a place right here, man.
Okay, cool.
Try to follow the law, though. These fucking cops. These cops come down here and they know, right? They're watching and they deliberately come in and fuck with me, man.
I thought it was legal.
Hey?
I thought it's legal. Like you can do it under the law.
You can't fucking put cameras in a person. You can't put cameras. Dog, they fucking skin tag me, dog. You listen to me?
Fuck, you've been skin tagged. Jesus.
Look. Right there.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it right there. Yeah.
Skin tag me, man.
Mm. I used to live on the street as well, actually, and I found that I had a lot of skin tags when I was on the street. Funny how that works, eh?
Green flags. There you go, Britt. What's going on, girl?
Oh, that's it. Shaun, you there? Matzi, I'm originally from Toronto, Ontario. Tony is a good co-host. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think the phone's on. I think they might be speaking to him. Oh, you're in Toronto? Nice. Nice. I think if the phone died, then the whole thing would like cut off, and I wouldn't still be able to talk. So it could be on the phone, sorting out another 40. You never know. Yeah, I'm still here. I just had to let my dog inside. Did you switch the feed over, brother? Oh, we got some background music now. I think he's just in line for a Thai massage, like Matsy suggested.
Okay. That's one. Can you hear? Soup Kitchen. He's on 6 in Maine. Yeah, 6 in Maine. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly where I am. How'd you know, man?
Are you are you at a rub and tug or what?
What's that?
A rub and tug?
Yeah, rub and gub.
Okay, nice.
I'm in a turnover.
Holy fuck, you're eating.
I told you I eat.
I'll tell you what, you definitely do that better than how I used to do it. See, you got tiger blood, man. Tiger blood.
Someone. What about the microphone? I do have it. Yeah. No, it wasn't free. It definitely wasn't free. A little bit, not really. This guy, come on, man. You're so out of the loop, man. You're so out of the loop, man. They'll find me? Dude, they're with me 24/7. You can't get rid of them. Yeah, I didn't eat today.
I feel like if you're eating on the ice, especially that soon after. It might have been cut, might have been stomped on.
Might have been what?
Might have been stomped on because you're eating right away.
Mm-mm. Like I said, you don't listen. You don't listen, right? But
I don't
it's not what
listen.
you think. You know, it's not what you think.
I've been listening all night.
It's not what you think at all.
Yeah, you're right.
People think I smoke it and I start, Puff the Magic Dragon shows up and and all these crazy scenes and
Well, I've told you, right? I used to live kind of similar, and I don't think I've ever eaten that soon after having a little twirl. But
no, it wasn't buds. Zap for sure, yeah. Those smokers can eat on it. Yeah, well, I can. I don't know about other ones. I can only speak for myself, man.
OG smokers can eat on it. Hear that, Shaun? I just didn't have as much fucking experience.
Well, now you're learning.
I'm a
It's okay to
quitter, aren't
learn,
I?
man. It's okay to educate yourself.
There you go.
I don't know everything, right? I like learning new shit all the time.
Yeah.
This gear is kind of cool. Learning about it.
I don't even think I really ever tried to eat until I was coming down.
Because I get to learn it at like a different, a different level. It's in me, so I get to feel what it's like being actually, and then I get to see around me what it's doing, because
Yeah.
the people and their reactions to it.
There you go. Not bad. What restaurant are you at?
Just a coffee shop, Blends.
Lens, okay.
Yeah, I grabbed the coffee and a